Nigerians are known for people, men are known for men that are rijal, that they're really men. They go out, they work, they fight, they hunt, they do this stuff. They don't sit at home with babies, bro. We used to go out and fight wars. Men have become so feminized nowadays, just like yourself, that you'd rather sit at home and let your woman go out and fight all the battles. You are a weak and a feminine man.
What's going
The
on?
legend, the legend himself, man.
What's going on, my brother?
All good, man. All good. Funny part is the video that we did the other time about the 5 things men shouldn't do. That should be dropping. That should be dropping hopefully today or tomorrow on my YouTube channel.
Okay. What you saying, though, man? How's things?
All good, man. All good. I can't complain, man. Can't complain. What about yourself?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. You're up early,
You're
man. Where you
always up.
going?
Me, always up early, man. Early bird catches the worm, man. So always up early, man.
Of course, man.
But if I'm not at work, I'm not waking up early, man.
I'm going
Sometimes I
gym
wake up
still.
early, exercise, make sure I'm in the right mental space, and then yeah. So it's if you wake up early, you always have more time in the day to do things.
Facts.
Hey,
If you achieve your 3 main goals before 12 o'clock, then you're gonna have a good day.
I'm still lagging. Ah,
You
that's
need
mad.
that EE Wi-Fi, bro. What have you got? 3G or something? This brother's got 3G,
I'm a
bro.
Vodafone.
Oh, that's
I'm
even
a
worse.
Vodafone man.
Vodafone's the worst, bro. But yeah, man, that was a good
Yeah.
video, man. That was a good conversation that we had.
I see your videos that you do, man. You're on a mad controversial. You say a lot of controversial things, bro.
I don't say anything that's controversial. I just say what everybody's scared to say.
No. You say no. You say things I would say different. Obviously, not everything you say I agree with because obviously I have my own mind myself.
What do you don't
So,
agree with?
but no. I said not everything you say that I agree with. There was
But
one you
what
said
don't you
about.
agree with? What do you don't agree with? Tell me.
There
You
was
can't
one
tell
you
me.
said about.
You can't tell me. Look at you.
Yeah, no, of course I could tell you. Of course I could tell you. That's all. Of course I could tell you.
You can't tell me what you don't agree with.
Of course I could tell you.
Go on, tell me.
There was one where you said about a real woman, even if she works, she should still come back home and cook for her husband. And that one, I was like, I don't really, I don't really buy into that personally. So yeah,
You,
it's
you
just
don't buy
me.
in for a
So
woman being subservient to her husband.
no, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Don't change what I said. I
You
said I
say you
don't
don't
buy
agree with
into
it,
it.
so why don't you agree with it? Because you don't believe in a woman
Yeah,
being subservient to her husband.
no, I didn't say that.
So
That's
you
what
would
I'm saying.
marry you would
The
marry
way you're,
wait, hold on. You would marry a woman.
hold on.
You would marry a woman that's not subservient to you. So you'd marry a weak woman.
Ah, ah. That's what I said. That I don't. I said with the way you're saying it. That's not
Forget
because
the
the
way I'm
way
saying it.
I've said it.
I'm saying you don't agree
No.
with.
We have to go back to the way you're saying it because obviously if
No,
you're
that's not.
saying it that way,
That's for more women. Women think more on your delivery. Men think more on the message. So you
nah,
don't.
no, it's not
So if
about.
you're so wait, your woman, you go to work, and your woman goes to work.
Okay.
You make more money than your woman. She only goes to work because she wants to feel like she's got some money for herself. She comes home.
Nah, not
She comes
necessarily.
home, and you expect her
Not
not to cook.
necessarily. Not necessarily.
So you
Not
expect your woman.
necessarily.
So your woman would earn more money than you. You'd be happy with that.
I personally wouldn't. I personally would have an issue with it. Personally,
Why?
I personally would have an issue with it because at the end of the day, if we as long as we both respect each other and there's respect there. If it's becoming a point where because she has a bit more than me and she's trying to use that against me, then that's when there will be an issue.
A woman
But
will always use
like
it
I said,
against you because women always
no,
date up. They never date down. So a woman, if a woman earns more money than you, just don't ever
you
forget
you
this.
wanna
Yeah,
do you wanna listen to my answer or do you wanna
no,
interrupt me?
because you're not
No.
getting to the
Do
point.
you wanna listen to my no? Hold on. Do you wanna listen to my answer or do you wanna interrupt me? Choose one so that I know which one you're gonna choose. Because obviously, if you want to listen to my answer, you're gonna allow me to speak. Because yes, you might have your level of reasoning, which I'm happy to listen to, but also you have to listen to other people's level of reasoning too. You might not accept it, but it's important to listen to other people's level of reasoning as well. So
It sounds like you don't know
it's
what you're
not.
talking about. If I'm being honest with you,
No. Of course, I know what I'm talking about. because at the end of the day, just because I don't agree with what you say or you don't agree with what I say, doesn't mean I don't know what I'm talking about.
So then explain yourself
So
then. Explain yourself because you still ain't
exactly,
explained it.
but I'm trying to explain it and you're interrupting me. So
Because you're not
that's
making
what I'm
sense.
asking you.
It's like me saying,
No, no, no. No, to you, I'm not making sense because we don't
all right,
have the
let's
same.
leave it to the people. Let's leave it to the people to see
No,
if
no,
they
no.
say
Let's
something.
not leave it to the people. I'm the one that you've asked me for my opinion on it, and I want to give my opinion on it. But obviously, I don't appreciate if you keep cutting me off by interrupting me instead of
So
listening
you
to
can't
what.
explain your point. You're trying to change the subject. You're trying to make it about
No, I'm not
cutting you
changing
off.
my subject
Explain
at
it.
all.
Be elusive. Don't stop being
So,
elusive. Just get to your point. You see, you can't
but
because you have no point.
I'm trying to get to my point, but you're interrupting me from
Go
getting to
ahead.
my
I'm
point.
giving you a chance. I'm trying. I'm
Exactly.
listening to you. Go on.
So let me say what I want to say. So as I was saying, personally, like I said, some of the things you said, I might not agree with it, but that's fine. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. But in terms of what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, if I marry someone, we work as a team, and yeah. So even if she earns more than me, yeah, I don't see it as a big issue. Personally, I'm confident in myself to be able to know that. Yeah. So what's the issue? But if it becomes a bit of a conflict where this disrespect starts to come in, that's when it's going to be an issue. That's it. That's all I have to say on that.
So basically, you don't mind your woman making more money than you. You don't have the aspirations to make more money than your woman, so that you're the breadwinner of the family. So you rather the woman be the breadwinner and have the pants in the family.
Okay. This is where you're trying to change the. Who said I didn't have aspirations to make more money than my woman?
You just said that you're content. You just said you're
Okay,
content,
I
and you
didn't,
said,
but I
"Oh, it's a
didn't say I have
partnership.
no.
She can make thousands of pounds, and
Okay, but
I'll be the house."
I
So you
did
don't
not
mind
say
being a
I don't have any
housewife.
aspirations.
So I'm saying,
But I did
would
not.
you be the housewife? Because if she's making 20 grand, if she's making 150 grand a year, and you're making like 10 grand, and there's two children, and she's like, "I'll just stay home with the children. I'll take care of everything." Would you be happy with that?
Yes, I would.
You lost all your manhood.
Yes, I would. Since first of all, nobody, not once did I say I don't have any aspirations of making more money than my woman. So I don't. So clearly, you're making things up there. You're asking questions that are not related to what I said. Nobody ever said that. Nobody ever said that. For me personally, what I said is at the end of the day, if I am with a woman, yes, we should be working as a team. Yes, if levels of if with the example you've given, which you said that if she's making 150k, I'm making 10k. First of all, that's not going to work in a realistic world anyway, because there's no way someone with making 150k will be going for someone that is making 10k. That would be absolutely a bit absurd and ridiculous in the first place. But obviously, there needs to be a bit of a level playing field. If he's making 150k, you're making 130k. What is there a massive difference? 20k difference? Yes, there is, but is the level that huge to the first example you've given? It doesn't make sense. So what I'm saying is this is as long as everybody we both have equal respect, mutual respect for each other, I don't think the money should be the biggest issue. I don't think the money should be the biggest problem. And in fact, I work with kids anyway, and I can say I'm better at working with kids than some of the women that I know. So it's not just because she's a woman, she has to look after the kids. What's wrong with me looking after my kids as well? At the end of the day, it's my kids as well. So I don't see a big issue
So
there.
basically, you don't mind being a housewife. Basically, that's what you
What did
just
I
basically one. Let me just put this out. Let me put
did
this
I
out
not
there.
say yes?
Wait. Well,
Okay.
let me say something. Let me say something to you. The first, there's two things where I'm telling you, your woman's definitely going to cheat on you, and it's going to be with a guy that looks similar to me or like has characteristics of me. The first
Okay.
reason is because she's going to look down on you as a man because you don't want to make more money than her. It's not. It's partnership is. It's not
But
that you make. Listen up, because I'm giving
okay,
you some jewels.
I'm listening
I'm
to
giving you
you.
some jewels
I'm
because
listening to you.
I think sometimes us men we want to be such simps that we flop in life in
No,
general.
I'm listening
So
to you. I'm
the
listening to
main
you.
thing is this: because you don't have the aspiration and you're not aspiring for better. Women always like men that aspire for better, even if they don't reach the mark. just the fact that he's trying to inspire for what inspires women, and whatever inspires women encourages women and makes them like you. Number two, if you be like, yeah, babes, you can go to work, I'll stay at home. Eventually, she's gonna have a work husband, somebody who's making more money than her and more prosperous at a job. She's gonna look up to that man and look down on you eventually. And then because you're at home all the time with the children, she gonna be like, yeah, I'm working late today. You're gonna be like, all right, babes, I'll see you in two. You're not working late. Is working late is bouncing up and down on my bouncy castle at my house, bro, on my trampoline. She's gonna be bouncing up and down on my trampoline, and you're gonna lose your wife, bro, because you flopped. You thought that being this good guy, let me stay at home, make her earn more money. Eventually, she's gonna say, when you have an argument, she can say, bro, don't chat to me because you don't even make money in this house. Who are you? All you do is stay home with the kids. I can get a nanny to do that. That's when you're gonna feel like your manhood's been stripped from you. You might as well pull out your private area and put a vagina there and say you're a transgender, because bro, there's no difference to what you are. From what I was raised in a household full of lions, bro. Dad goes out to work. Even if mum goes out to work, they both go out to work. Dad runs the yard. Mum takes care of the children. That's how the pack runs, bro. There's no pack where the man's at home like a girl, bro. But you know what? I respect men that do it, that wear like thongs and that and get slapped on the bum. I respect men that do that, but I just don't do that. That's not how I rock
Okay.
still. That's not where I rock where I'm
All right.
from. I
So
don't rock like that
the
still.
okay, can I come in now?
Bro, I'm on mute, bro. If you want to talk, talk, bro. I've gone on
Oh,
mute so you can
cool.
talk. What do
Yeah,
you think
yeah.
I'm going
Sorry,
on mute for?
Sorry, I didn't know it. That's what I was asking. That's what I was asking whether you finished, because obviously I didn't want to interrupt you. But yeah, man, like I said, look, you keep going on about this and that. No, someone don't have aspirations to make more. Of course, I have aspirations to make more. But nobody ever said that I don't have aspirations to make more. What I'm saying is this: is that in terms of mutual respect, it should be. I personally don't see an issue with me looking after my kids personally. It's society has made it look as if it's only women's job to look after kids. Nah,
There's
I
no
should be.
problem. There's no problem looking after
No,
kids,
no,
but
hold on. No, no,
there's no
no.
problems. There's no
You said
problem
you was
looking
on
after
mute.
kids.
You said you was on mute.
No, but I'm saying
So
you're saying it like I'm saying there's a problem with looking after
no, no,
kids.
no.
No one said that.
You
No
are.
one
You're
said that.
making it look as
No,
if
no, no
you're
one
making
ever. No one
savages is
ever.
a
No one ever.
problem. So hold on, hold on, hold
I
on.
said
Go
no,
back
no, no,
on
no, no,
mute
no,
and let me
no.
say
I
my
did
part.
not say.
Go
Don't
back on
misquote
mute and
me.
let me say my part.
No, no. But I'm saying don't misquote me. If you're gonna quote me
No,
correctly.
that's what you do.
No,
That's what you
no,
do
no, no,
with the other thing. That's
no,
what you
no.
do when I say a comment and then you try and change it and
No,
said,
I'm
"Oh,
saying to you,
I said I
I
don't
don't
have
misquote.
aspirations
I don't misquote.
to do that."
I don't
Since
misquote me
when
because you said don't
you
misquote
do?
you, so now you're misquoting me.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Now you're accepting that you're misquoting what I said. Okay. Back to what I was saying here. Back to what I was saying. I personally, like I said, it's not just a woman's job just to look after kids. Men as well, you need to stand up and take responsibility of looking after kids. We've grown up in society where, yes, our dads went to work. Yes, that's fine. But what relationship did they build with the kids? They didn't build a relationship with the kids. And then they start complaining that the kids don't have a relationship with them. Of course, they're not going to have that, because what a lot of dads tend to do is spend the whole day at work, and then obviously, who's the kids going to build relationship with more? Of course, they're going to build it more of the mum. Like I said, if you do have a kid, whether mum and dad, of course, the dad most likely is always going to work more than the woman. The dad most likely is always going to work more than the woman, only because obviously, if women give birth, and also most of the time, women will have to take maternity leave, that what mean they have to stay at home and the guy has to go to work. But that should not be a negligence on the guy's side not to look after his kids, not to build relationship with the kids, and not to make sure he's not there with the kids, because a lot of the parents that I see now, they push the responsibilities to nannies. To they push the responsibilities of looking after kids to nannies, to just, oh, it's a woman's job. No, if I am with a woman, yes, I'll be there making sure I look after my kids. I'll be there making sure that I'm not just working 24/7. I'm also there, yes. But I personally don't think that's an issue at all. And everyone, how you want your household to look, that's up to you really. If you want your household to look as if all you do is, because on the basis of a man, you just go to work and you leave the instrumental roles to the woman, fair enough. If I choose that this is how I want my household to be, I should not be judged. I should not be felt differently. I should be able to choose how I want my household to be.
Bro, now I'm gonna be honest with you, and this is just me being
Go on.
100% honest. Everything you sounds feminine, and the reason being is because you. No. This is real. No,
Okay.
bro, I'm
Go
talking to you on
on.
a level. I'm talking to you on a level. Like you sound
Okay.
feminine, and the reason why you sound feminine is because
Go on.
you've been indoctrinated by the Western
Nobody
mindset, and
nobody
you've
indoctrinated me,
lost
right?
part of your culture and your society.
Nobody
Where you're
indoctrinated
from,
me, right?
where you're from,
Okay,
what country are you from, and the country that you're
I am from
from, the country
I
you're
am
from
from
Ghana.
Nigeria.
Are you from
I am from Nigeria,
from Nigeria?
and I'm a proud
From
Nigerian.
what I know, Nigerian men are bosses. They run their thing, bro. I've never met a broke Nigerian man. I'll be honest with you. You rarely find broke
Okay.
Nigerian men. They're very, very not broke. Nigerian men I know are
But
entrepreneurs and very rich and successful men. That's the truth. If I was attaching myself to any people in the world, it'd be to Nigerians because I know that they flex exactly how I flex. Their women are bosses as well, so don't get it twisted. Nigerian women are bosses as well. But my main thing is that in your society, it's not known for a man to sit at home and be a house mom. In Nigerian culture, it's very. And if you tell me any different, brother, I'll embarrass you and I'll show you multi-millionaires in Nigeria, multi-millionaire men. Yeah, that is known.
okay,
I'm pretty sure Burner Boy is Nigerian. Am I right?
okay. So what's Burna Boy got to do with
So
this?
what I'm trying to say is that
No, what's Burna Boy got
No,
to
no,
do
wait,
with
wait,
this?
listen.
No,
I'm
let
saying,
me hear from you. What's
listen,
Burna Boy got to do with this? And is
listen. I'm
Burna Boy
saying,
married? Is
I'm
Burna Boy
saying,
married? Is
listen. Don't
Burna
worry.
Boy married?
Just listen.
And
Why are you
so
interrupting?
what's going? Your Burna Boy argument is nonsense. And
Cool.
two, your
Do you
Burna
want
Boy
do you
arguments
want me to
won't work
finish?
anyway.
So you're interrupting me now. So all right,
Okay,
let's go down this route.
okay,
All right, cool. So I'm not
okay.
gonna let you speak again. All right, cool. So basically, Nigerians are known for people. Men are known for men that are rijal. That they're really men. They go out, they work, they fight, they hunt, they do this stuff. They don't sit at home with babies, bro. We used to go out and fight wars. Men have become so feminized nowadays, just like yourself, that you'd rather sit at home and let your woman go out and fight all the battles. You are a weak and a feminine man. I don't care what you say. You can't prove to me any different. From the moment you're saying look after your kids, looking after your kids doesn't mean I'm at home
Okay.
24/7 with them. Looking after my kids means that I bring home that bread and I take them out to do things with the money that I've made. Not that I'm sitting at home and I'm playing housewife and breastfeeding them. Do I have breasts? Do I have breasts that I can breastfeed milk to the children? No, I don't. So I
Okay.
can't do that,
Like
bro.
Mr.
What's wrong
Red
with you,
Talk,
man? Fix up,
Mr.
bro.
Red
You're
Talks,
talking like a
like I
weak man, bro.
like I like I
Look,
said,
listen. I don't play with betas and I don't mess with simps. I don't. Them guys get destroyed on my platform. My platform is made to destroy simps and destroy betas. So if you're a beta male trying to get female like following because you want females to follow you, then you do your thing, bro. But I don't rock with nobody like that. I rock with men that want to be men, bro. Go to the gym,
listen,
fight when they need to fight, go out, earn more money, and take care of their family and their kids, bro. None of this
let
flipping,
me
this sissy
let me
stuff. I'm not with this sissy stuff, bro. I don't do
okay.
sissy. I don't do sissy, bro. I'm not from there. That's not where I'm from. I come from, like I told you, I come from a house full of men, bro, not a home full of women, bro. You probably come from a house full of women and you've been indoctrinated to be a weak man now. First, you don't mind your woman earning more money than you. That's weak. Second of all, you don't mind your woman to go out to work and you stay at home with the children all day. You're a weak man, bro. I don't care what you say, bro. That's feminine, bro. That's feminine
Mm,
characteristics. Next thing you're gonna say to me, oh, I can cry on my woman's lap and she can slap me in the back of my head. You got a bald head. Does she like slapping you in it? Come on, bro.
Uh,
Fix up, bro.
uh, listen, let me tell you this, yeah. Let me tell you this. Like I said before, anybody that's watching this, you don't. Let me tell you, if I have to say, if I have to say to people, I am the man of the house, or I have to show people I'm a man of the
You have
house.
no
If you're
you
not the man of
can't
the
if your
house,
woman earns more
let
money
me,
than
let me,
you
let
and
me,
you
let
stay at
me,
home all
let me.
day,
Hey,
you
go back.
cannot say
Why
you're
are
the
you
man of the house.
interrupting me?
You're the
Why
girl.
are you
You're the
interrupting
feminine
me?
because you're the girl in the house.
Everybody's seeing
How
this.
can I rate you
Everybody's seeing
now?
this.
I can't respect you. I don't
When he
care. I don't
spoke,
care. I
when
have
he
bro.
spoke,
If you're a
when he
beta male,
spoke,
I have no respect for you now.
I didn't
I don't care.
interrupt
I
him.
don't care. I don't care. I
When
don't
he
care.
spoke,
You're a beta now.
when he
You're a
spoke,
beta. You've lost all manhood. You
nobody,
lost all your
when he
manhood.
spoke,
Bro, you've lost all your manhood. You've lost all your manhood. You think I'm gonna respect a beta, fam? I'll
when he
interrupt a beta anytime I like,
spoke,
bro. Straight.
nobody interrupted him. Nah. Nah, listen, rare talks, rare talks. You cannot have an argument, a profound argument, where you interrupt people and you don't let people speak their mind. And you have to understand one thing, which obviously I'm trying to understand is people have different perspective on how they see life. Life is about perspective. It's not just about your perspective only. You're not the only person in this world. There might be people that have similar perspective to you, and that is fine. But
Bro, you
other
said
people
that,
also
bro.
have
You just
different
said you
perspectives.
don't. You
Don't
said you don't
interrupt me,
mind.
please.
No, 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 no,
There's a
no. You
need.
said no,
There
no. I'm
is a
not listening to what
need.
you said.
There is a
You
need.
said you don't mind a woman earning more money than you, and you don't mind staying at home all day while she goes to
Bro,
work with the kids. You're a
for
feminine
real.
man,
No,
bro.
no.
You're a weak
People are
man.
saying
Stop trying
so
to tell
rude.
me
You can't
about.
even
Stop. I
communicate
don't give
like
a
an
shit. I don't
adult.
give. I don't
Yes,
give a
you
shit. I
are.
don't care what the
You're not
comments gotta say.
communicating like an
I don't.
adult.
I don't care what the
This
comments
is
gotta
not
say.
how. This
I'm
is not
saying
how.
no, bro.
If
I don't.
if
You've
rare
lost all
talks, rare
credibility in
talks.
this conversation by
If
sounding like a punk.
let me
Straight.
tell you
That's
this.
the
Let me tell
truth.
you this, Rare Talks. Yeah. Let me tell you this, Rare Talks. If this is how you behave, I swear to God, I swear to God, if this is how you behave to a fellow guy, I feel sorry for the woman that you're gonna date because
Oh, I feel
there's
sorry
no
for the
way,
woman. Now you're
there's
trying.
no
Now you're trying
way,
to. Now
there's
you're
no
trying to turn
way,
it to personal,
there's no
bro.
way,
You
there's
are a
no way I
simp
would
and a
allow
baiter. You
a
cannot
woman,
chat to me. Your woman can box you in
you
your
can't
head. You can never chat
could
to
be
me,
talking to people
brother.
like this.
You can never
This is not
chat
how
to
you
me.
communicate
You,
with
as a
people.
man, can never chat to me
This is not how
because
you
your woman
communicate
can
with
sit in
people.
your face right now. She can sit in your
This is not how
face
you
and
communicate
wee on
with
your blood.
people.
You let a girl
It is
piss
not
on you,
about. It's
blood.
not
Big
even
man
about.
thing.
You got to learn how to communicate with people. You can't be communicating people by interrupting them, by not listening to other people's perspective. And I keep saying to people, there's a reason why, I'll be honest with you, there's a reason why people of our color are not in the high positions because of situations like these.
No,
You can't go
you're not
into
in a high
office, start
position. Talk for
interrupting
yourself,
people.
big man. I'll talk for
You
me because
can't go into position. You
I'm a
can't go
manager. I'm a
to.
manager.
You
I'm a
can't.
manager. I'm a manager and a
You
CEO.
can't.
So I
You
don't know about
can't
you.
go
Talk for
into.
yourself.
You can't.
Speak for yourself, big man.
You can't go into higher positions and then you're going and interrupting people, shouting at people, screaming at people. They're not going to accept you if you can't listen to what other people say. This is one of the key skills of life: listening to what other people say, listening to other people's perspective. You might not accept what other people's perspectives, but there's a need to listen to other people's perspective. It's not just only your perspective that's correct. Just
I'm
because
not
other
sitting
people
there
do
and listen
things
to a man tell
differently,
me that the sky's green when I know the sky's blue. I'm not an idiot. I'm not an
bro.
idiot. Oh, listen to his perspective
What's it?
because he's telling me the sky's
What's
green. Am I a fool? Am I an idiot? Am I an
it?
idiot? Brother, I'm not an
Ah,
idiot. One thing
Lord of
about me, bro.
heaven.
Let me tell you
Yeah,
something about me. Let me tell you something about me. I'm not an idiot. I don't sit and listen to nonsense and then agree with someone on nonsense. You've become so feminine that you listen to everything and take everything in. I don't listen to
Ah,
everything and take everything in. Not everything needs to enter my
listen.
heart. If a man's telling me there's more
Oh,
than
for
one God,
real.
there's
I
10
don't know
gods.
why
No,
he's
listen, listen,
angry.
listen up to me. Listen up to me.
Why,
Listen up
why
to
you
me.
wait? Why you
Listen up to me.
why you
Listen.
angry?
No, don't worry about if I'm angry or not. I'm not
We're trying to
angry,
have a
bro.
conversation
No, no one's
here. I
angry,
didn't.
bro. I'm
You
passionate.
said
No one
if
said
you
man's
want to
angry.
talk,
No one said I'm
you
angry. No one
talk
said I'm
civil.
angry. No one said I'm
Look at the way
angry.
I'm talking. Am I shouting?
Stop trying to
Am
manipulate
I
and gaslight
screaming?
me. Stop trying to manipulate and
This is
gaslight
not
me.
this
You
is not
can't do that.
manipulating
You
or
can't do that.
gaslighting it.
You can't do that, bro.
Just
You
talk,
can't do
just
that.
talk. Wait to see it.
You
You
can't
said your
talk.
point. I want to say my point,
Bro, you
and then when
interrupted
it
me
comes to
before and I
me
said to you,
saying
what?
my
You're
point,
interrupting now,
you
yeah?
want to
And I
interrupt
said
me.
to you, this.
I was
I don't care.
talking,
I
and
don't
then
care.
you cut me through.
I
You
don't
don't
care,
care.
bro.
So technically, you're
You're a
interrupting me.
hypocrite because you interrupted me and I said, oh, is this where the
Come
conversation's
on,
going,
man,
yeah?
stop
I
it.
said,
We're here to have a civil conversations, yeah. And it is, like I said
you don't
before, it
want me to
is going
speak
to
because
be
you don't want me to
tricky.
speak. The reason why you don't want me to speak because I'm speaking
How
truth.
did I not want you to speak when you've
Then be
spoken
quiet and
already?
listen
And
to
it's
the
my turn
truth,
to
bro, because
speak.
right now you sound like a simp.
What's the truth? The truth is different for different people. This is your truth. Just because you believe in something doesn't mean other people have to implement what you
I hope
believe in.
someone's screen recording
No.
this so we can
That's why
slap
we
this
have
up because
that's why
man,
we have different religions.
you're gonna look
That's
horrendous,
why we
bro.
have different religions in the world. Different religions,
Bro,
just
what do
because
you mean?
someone's a
There's only
Muslim.
one religion, that's Islam. No other religion, bro. Every other religion
Okay.
is false.
No. We have different religions in
There's
the
only
world
one
because
religion
people
in the
have a
world, and that's
choice.
Islam. Every other religion is false. And if you don't believe that, you're a kafir. You're not a Muslim. Straight.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Yo, thank you. People don't always have to agree, but you should
No,
be
bruv, you
grown
said
enough
there's
to
different
listen.
religions. What are you
It's
talking about
simple.
now? Where did you go with
It's
that? What are you
simple.
talking about?
This is.
What are
Look,
you? Are you a
like
Muslim?
I
What
said,
are you? A Muslim,
listen.
Christian? What are you? What are you?
Yes, I am a Muslim,
So
but
then, if
like
you're
I
a
said,
Muslim, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran,
my point
Allah subhanahu wa
is,
ta'ala says in the Quran,
my point
there's
is
only
this.
one religion, and that's Islam. What are you talking about?
Let me tell you this. My point is this. People have a right of choice to choose whatever
Doesn't make it
whatever
right. It
religion
doesn't
they
make
want
it
to be.
right. People are pedophiles, bro.
That
People want to be. Some
to
people are
you does it?
pedophiles. It doesn't matter. It doesn't make it right to be a
Oh,
pedophile. It doesn't make it
let
right
me
to be a
tell you.
rapist. It doesn't make it right to
Let
be
me,
a bully and mashes up women. That doesn't make it right. People choose to be them things. It doesn't make it right. We can still say that's
listen,
wrong, and I don't agree with that. What are you
Mr.
saying?
Mr.
My
Red
son, if
Talks,
my son
Mr. Red
tells me,
Talk.
brother, listen, listen,
Let me
listen,
tell you
listen,
this.
listen, listen, listen. No, 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 because you're not listening to me and you're getting me high rate.
Nah,
The
nah.
thing is, if my child
There's
comes
no
home and
point
says,
in
"I want to be
debating with
trans,"
someone with no
oh,
capacity to
you're
allow
not.
people to counter
You're
attack
just
his
listening.
views.
You're reading comments.
Fantastic,
You're not even talking. You
fantastic,
haven't made one good point yet. You haven't made one good point.
fantastic.
You're just it's, oh, this, that. You can't even stick to the topic, bro.
Listen. I don't have time to be getting to these table tennis of back and forth. I don't have time for it. I have time for people that are ready to communicate effectively, that are ready to listen to what other people have to say, that are ready not to interrupt people and behave like civil adults. If you can't do none of that, then it's going to be tricky to have a conversation. It's going to be very tricky. If you're not ready to listen to people and just feel only your view is right, then there's a massive issue. There is a massive issue. The reason why God has made us different from animals is the ability to be able to think and given us a brain to be able to behave differently in life.
You're not
Whether you do
Nigerian.
something, bro. Listen, all your
You're not
comments.
Nigerian.
That's fine. That's fine. I have a Nigerian passport. I speak the language. I'm from the country, so I'm not here to need to prove to you whether I'm Nigerian or not. If to you and being a Nigerian is not helping out your wife, that's absolutely fine. I don't want to be a Nigerian. If to you a Nigerian is not listening to what other people have to say, that's fine. I'm not a Nigerian. But anyways, Mr. Red Talks, yeah. If you're gonna have
In the deen, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and all the companions, were they not men that went out and made money for their wives, or did their wives make more money than them?
do you want me to answer that question?
Now you're being silent when you know I've
No,
got the better
do you want me to
points.
answer the question? Because if I start answering and you interrupt me, I'm gonna cut you off the live.
Cut me off, bruv. Cut me off the live right now. I don't give a damn. Cut me off the live right now,
If I
bruv. Cut
answer
me off
that
the live. Don't tell
question,
me that you're gonna cut me off. Cut me off now. I don't
no,
care. Cut me off now. I don't care,
I'm telling you what I'm gonna
bro.
do.
My platform's bigger
Because
than
if
yours.
you
Cut me off the
interrupt
live,
me,
bro.
who
Me a
gives a
favor,
damn
bro.
whether your
Cut me off the
platform is bigger
live.
than mine? Are you gonna allow me to answer that
Bro, cut
question
me off the
without you
live. Cut me off
interrupting
the
me?
live. You talk about cut me off the live. No one talks like that to me, bro. You
Okay.
don't talk like that to me. You can talk like that to
I'm gonna
yourself.
cut
Don't
you
talk
off
to
the
me.
live.
Cut me,
I'm
bro.
gonna cut you off
Cut
the
me.
live.
Cut me. I don't
That's
mind.
fine.
Cut me. You know, I don't need.
Listen, people. Listen, people. People, if you're watching this, yeah, let me tell you this. I do not give a damn how big your platform is, whether your platform is bigger than mine. I do not give a damn about that. One thing I do care about is about respect, mutual respect, respecting what other people have to say. In life, life is about perspective. Everybody has a right to think how they want to think. It doesn't mean that you have to accept what the other person do. Even in the Quran, when the Christians or the other people's religion, there was a verse in the Quran that says, "Kul ya ayyuhal kafirun, la a'budu ma ta'budun, wa la antum a'buduna ma a'bud." What the verse was saying is this: is you do you and we do me. But it doesn't mean you shouldn't respect other people. You shouldn't have respect to other people. Respect what other people have to say. Look, I can accept anything else. You can call me names. You can, but once you disrespect me, and I lose you, that's it. Let me tell you this. Everybody has a right to think how they want to think, but that doesn't mean you should now start enforcing your beliefs on other people. No, that's not how it was taught. That's not how we are as a Muslim. As a Muslim, you are free to share the message. As a Muslim, you are free to say anything you want to say, but what you don't do, you don't enforce your beliefs onto other people. That's not what we do. And if I'm going to have a conversation with people, I want to have a conversation based on respect, that you're going to listen to what I have to say. If you're not going to listen to what I have to say and you're not going to accept what I have to say, what's the point of having a conversation? Well, there's no point. You come out, you want to say your part, you said your part, it's my time to say my part, and then you want to interrupt me. You want to, come on, man. We don't do that. We don't do that. Then you want to start getting petty. I have a bigger platform than you. Your platform is nothing. There are people that have 1 million platforms, people that have 1 million followers. They don't behave like you. They don't start shouting at people. One thing I've said to God, every time I pray to God, every time I pray to God, the first thing I say is, God, no matter how big I am, no matter how huge I get in life, please please let me always stay humble. Let me always have respect. Let me always be calm. Let me always treat people respectfully, no matter how big I am. And for me, I would never, ever want to lose that. Listen, if you are, listen, people, please go to my YouTube channel via my profile, check out my YouTube. I'll really appreciate it. Another thing I want to say is this is, look, we live in a world where, yes, men are supposed to go out there to work. That's absolutely fine. Men are supposed to go out there to work. That's absolutely fine. But one thing I would say is, just because you're a guy, you're out there going to work, that does not mean you shouldn't help out your wife at home. That does not mean you shouldn't support your wife. I come from an African background, a Nigerian background, where literally, I would say a lot of the men do nothing at home. They don't even help out their wife. They just believe, oh, it's only a wife's job to cook. No. What's wrong with me cooking? Even the Prophet Muhammad used to be in the kitchen helping out his wife. And then people come out of these comments and say, no, he's only, what's wrong with me? Oh, let me tell you this. Just because of the mentality that being a provider is just to bring money, is made so many guys lazy, abusive to their wives, to the fact that because women can't work. Let me bro, I work with kids. And I can tell you this, yeah, a lot of the issues people are having is due to the fact that, a lot of the kids issues that people are having is because the man only believes, once I've brought money to the house, that's my job done. Nah, you haven't done your job. Men need to start building relationships with their kids. Listen, I have no issues with anybody. I have no problems with anyone. But one thing, like I said, is please, no matter who you are, no matter how big you are, respect people. Listen to what other people have to say. And don't say because your platform, how big is your platform? My platform might not be big today, but I'm telling you, tomorrow my platform will be bigger than it is today. That's one thing I can assure you. So but I don't need to get into these petty, oh, is my platform big? Is my platform not big? That's very petty. I don't care about that. There's so many things that I'm blessed as an individual. I know what God has done for me. So I'm not worried too much about that. But people, have a nice day. Sorry guys, I have to leave because I need to do something. But please, take care. Hopefully to see you checking out my YouTube channel. And make sure you check it out, subscribe, or just follow me on here. And just message me, DM me. And then we'll take it from there. Thank you guys, and take care.